Elvis. I was born standing up in Roswell, New Mexico. I wish I was from Tupelo, but hey, that's how it goes. Oh, my middle name is Misery. Actually, it's Kevin, but don't mention that. Well, I'm evil. Don't you mess around with me until the show's over. Y'all be careful on that road out there. That's my mother. She'll get you kicked out of here. Y'all better let her by. She got that bag was empty when I gave it to her, and now it's full. I don't know. That's the one thing I love about the clear bags. You can see what everybody bought and see if it's worth maybe, you know, taking their bag. I don't know. I can't imagine sitting those bags down and trying to get yours packed, though, because they're all, like, you know, they're invisible. How do you do that? Welcome to our show tonight, our kickoff first evening show, officially, after the Gala Gala last night. We still didn't come to an agreement on how to say that, Gala Gala. They wouldn't go with Hootenanny, so we're going to just call it the Gala Gala. And how many of you were here this afternoon for our little get-together? Wasn't that fun? It was so much fun to see the guys just relax and not have judges looking at them. And, you know, it's like, well, it's kind of like how you do it in the car. You just sing with no judgment, except maybe you kind of worry about what the person next to you in the other lane is looking at. So you're singing along and you're really, you're like, oh, okay, I'll just fine. I won't do that. But this show tonight, this is the Welcome Back to Tupelo show, where we're welcoming not only our artists, but we're welcoming you back to Tupelo. And we've got, thank you, yes, welcome yourself back to Tupelo, for goodness sake. And also tonight, we've got some great performances. We've got, well, a guy named Cody who's going to be here, Cody Daniff, Ben Thompson, Brandon Bennett, Bill Cherry, Jay Dupuis, David Lee, and Nick Perkins. And then we have a little special guest that's going to be performing first as the reigning Tupelo champion. You get your own showcase. Jesse Aaron is going to be here. And let me tell you, no matter how good you think you dressed, Jesse Aaron just beat you. Wait till you see what he's wearing. Oh, man. And he can pull it off, too, because it just looks like, you know, hey, I'm wearing it. You go, yeah, you are. Good luck, Betty, on taking pictures of that jacket when it comes out. I think it plugs in, like right there. We want to thank our presenting sponsor, the Tupelo Convention and Visitors Bureau, all of the people there, also all the other major sponsors, like the Tupelo Elvis Presley Fan Club. Hopefully you visit them right out there. And the City of Tupelo, who is a big sponsor of this. Now, we've got something happening, and we were telling you this afternoon, the People's Choice Award. It's an opportunity for you to vote with your dollar as to your favorite contestant tribute artist. And we'll be giving out that award on Saturday morning when we name the winner of the Tupelo Elvis Festival. All those funds raised, whoever raises the most fund, just like in politics, is the people's choice. That's how we do it. And they're going to get some great prizes. I'll tell you all about that tomorrow morning. I'm going to be actually wearing some of the sunglasses that the People's Choice person is going to win, and you're going to want to steal them from me. Oh, they're incredible. I'll tell you all about that tomorrow. And we also want to remind you that the Tupelo Elvis Fan Club out there, they are also taking registration to give away a pair of tickets for next year's festival, tickets to all the events, 2 free t-shirts, and hotel rooms. That doesn't sound too exciting to you. But Candace, if you're here, Candace won those tickets last year, and she's here, and she ain't spending no money. So how do you feel about that? That's right. There you go, wherever she is. Also, too, the Tupelo Elvis Festival has some merchandise for you to pick up outside, and remember your time here and wear it proudly when you go home and tell them, well, you could have had this too, but you didn't want to go with me, so maybe you will next year, especially if you win the free tickets. All right. Now, every year I get the pleasure of introducing this next gentleman, and I call it a pleasure because I live here. It's really important that he like me. Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor of the city of Tupelo, Mr. Todd Jordan, here to welcome all of the Elvis fans from around the world.
Thank you, Tom, and I thought you were going to introduce me as the first performer, So my nervousness went from here to about here, but I promise you, I'm the only one you're not going to hear sing tonight, which is wonderful. But thank you for being here, the City of Tupelo, CDB. We're just glad that you make the City of Tupelo your home for a couple of days. And you know, this event year after year, growing up in Tupelo, knowing what the Elvis legacy, standing at the gates of Graceland, hoping to get a glimpse of him. I remember going to Liberty Land, and back then they had impersonators. And we would go 2 or 3 shows a day just to watch him, and that's when I was about this tall, and I just never quit growing, so I never grew out of the Elvis. So, you know, you look at the young people today, and you wonder, how do they know Elvis? Why would they like Elvis? But, you know, when you see last night at the gala, whatever you want to call it, and around the world, young people grow up Elvis. I mean, Forrest Gump liked Elvis. So, you know, it's just, I don't think Elvis will ever get to a point where he is not loved from generation to generation.
Thank you, Mayor, for being here. Thank you for all you do as you travel around the world, taking the message out of not only what Tupelo is doing, but that we are the birthplace of the King of Rock and Roll. Everybody knows our town, don't they? They do.